Wananisikia? Eh? And you. Everyone and welcome to JPC Weekly News. My name is Modoni MK. On to begin with, Inspector General Japheth Koome has defended the conduct of the police officers during the anti-governmental protest. He said that his officers did not take part in fueling violence. Brandon Kinyua reports.
The General of Police Japheth Koome has defended the conduct of police officers during the anti-government protest against the high cost of living. The police IG accused the opposition of firing dead bodies by colluding with morgues attendant to taint the good image of the National Police Service during the demons. Koome said that his officer did not take part in fueling the violence that was witnessed during the protest after the report of police using live bullets to disperse protesters emerged. While addressing journalists at Kiganjo Police College on Tuesday, August 8, Koome said those were allegations based on propaganda aimed to tarnishing the institution name. Brandon Kinyua.
As we go on, a police constable was arrested in Nakuru after shooting his colleague to death. This arises after rising concerns concerning mental wellness. Julian Githua reports.
Nakuru County Police Commander Samuel Ndanya said the officer identified as Jackson Kunga killed his senior by a single shot to the head. He said the incident at Section 58 Nakuru Town East at between 4 a.m. and 5 a.m. Ndanya, the culprit, has been unarmed and is being held at the Nakuru Central Police Station awaiting for further investigation. He added that the body of the senior officer sergeant was removed to Nakuru County mortuary pending for post-mortem. The incident was reported by one of the police officers within the facility after he had gunshots and the two were on duty when the shooting occurred. Reporting for JPC, I'm Jiren Gidua.
A police officer succumbed to death after being crushed by a speeding car on the Nairobi-Nakuru highway. Millicent Kanyere reports.
A police officer was crushed to death by a speeding car near the Gilgil Bridge on Nairobi-Nakuru Highway. The officer who was riding the motorcycle was heading to Gilgil from Naivasha when the car hit him from behind in an apparent hit and run incident. The officer died as he was being taken to hospital. The accident caused a huge traffic jam before traffic police from the nearby Gilgil police station collected the body. The incident comes as a time when there have been rising concern over the mental wellness of police officers at Kenyans in general. Millicent Kanyeri, JPC TV, Nairobi, Nakuru Highway.
National reminder, the 1998 bomb blast that occurred in 7th August that killed more than 224 people and left 5,000 people wounded. This is how events unfolded on that day.
For so long, Kenyans have been used to going about their daily business in the city without struggle, and it was not different on the morning of Friday, 7th August 25 years ago. Many were en route to their places of work. A team of terrorists whose securities believed had been in Nairobi for at least 2 weeks assembling a trap bomb arrived at the US Embassy. They had with them 4 grenades and they wanted to drive in the explosive spark truck into the parking garage of the US Embassy building, then situated in Nairobi CBD at the junction of Moi and Haile Selassie Avenues at around 10:30 a.m. One of the security guard on duty that day got suspicious and advised them to use the reception. One of the attackers let off their grenades. The loud bang attracted the attention of the occupants of the neighboring building just next to the embassy. Occupants of this building moved towards the window to catch a glimpse of what was happening outside, but horror had just begun. began. The second bomb that was lit off that day brought down 7 stories of the cooperative house. Many were injured by the flying glasses. 12 Americans working at the embassy died in the incident. A total of 224 people succumbed to death. Unfortunately, the survivors have not yet been compensated till today. JPC News, Modhoni MK.
Here are the international sports update by Christine Wanjiru.
Highlights of the match between Manchester United and Bilbao taking place at the Stadium Metropolitan, where Manchester United defeated Bilbao with 3-1. Manchester City lost to the Arsenal after the penalty shootout in the Community Shield at the Wembley. Substitute Cole Palmer fired City ahead with a wonderful strike in the 77th minute with a left foot curler into the top corner from the edge of the box. But Arsenal equalized it minutes. Leandro Trossard low shot deflects off Manuel Akanji, wrong footing Stefano Moreno, taking the game to the penalty. Manchester City was defeated in a penalty of 4-1. On Women's World Cup, where shell-shocked German captain Alexandra Popp admits she does not understand what's going on as the European giant crashed out to the World Cup at the stage following a draw of 1-1 South Korea at the round of 16. GPC TV, your sport girl, Christine Wanjiru.
Thank you so much for taking your precious time to listen to JPC Weekly News. You can reach us on all our social media platforms, YouTube at GWell of Journalism and Facebook at GWell Professional College. Let's meet next week as we continue to tell you what is happening in our country and worldwide as large. Have yourselves a lovely afternoon. My name is Modhoni MK.